Well, it's always good to eat before I stream because that means I cough a lot during the stream, but whatever. Anyway, back for another race. As I sip my Bojangles tea, hoping it'll get some of the scratchiness out of my throat. Not working. Let me double check, make sure the mic's working. It's working. So now you're cursed to hear my voice for however long this race is. I don't think this will be a very long stream. Just probably going to do this race and that's it. But yeah, let's go. ISM Raceway in Phoenix. Phoenix got a new name. It totally threw me off when I was looking through the menu the first time and I saw the new name for Phoenix. Here I jump on and do a race. It's been a few days. It's great because I'm doing short races. I'm like weeks ahead of where I would be if I was doing full races. Because last week I did 3 races in 3 days. Planning on doing the same. I want to do a race today. I might do 2 races today. I might do another one at some point tonight. Let's do a race today, a race tomorrow, and a race sometime Monday. Oh, they're looking at the weather. I'm like 90% sure that the real race isn't going to be run till Monday. Hey Janet, what's up? Boy, let me tell you, it's a good thing I muted the music in this game for 2 reasons. Number 1, I don't want a copyright issue on my video. Number 2, the music selection for this game is god awful. I can't describe how bad the songs are that they put in this game. So it's a good thing the music's turned off. Because I have to hear it every time I start the game up before it loads the menu and stuff. It plays like half of a song, and then it loads my profile, and I have the music muted, and it turns off. But every time I turn this game on, I dread it, because I'm like, great, I gotta hear a shitty song for like 30 seconds. Phoenix. I don't know how hard this race is going to be. Probably pretty hard if my first race here is anything to go by that I did like 2 weeks ago. And this update was in... It wasn't 2 weeks ago, it was like over a week ago. Woo. Gotta get stage points. I don't know if I'm going to be able to win the stage, but I'm going to get to the top 10 anyway before this 18 lap run's over. My car's really tight right now because I haven't taken the wedge out of it yet, so I look so forward to being able to pit and make this car halfway drivable. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be a race tomorrow. Looking at the forecast for the racetrack didn't look good, so I guess I'll be listening to the race on my iPod Monday when I'm working, and then I'll watch the last part of it when I get home, because I should get off without missing the whole race. This car ain't turning worth a shit. Look at this. They just dove right under me and got right back by me because the fucking thing won't turn. I can't go high. Of course, they can go as high as they want to, and their cars will kick my ass coming off the corner, but fuck you, Newman. When I get the wedge taken out of this car, we'll be running some kick-ass lap times. This is actually one of my better racetracks when my car's drivable.
All clear, all clear. Clear, clear.
Wow. Did not turn at all there. Didn't even attempt to turn, so. It's going to be a miserable 18 laps. Thank God we're 4 laps in, because I cannot drive this damn thing. I hate it. But if I'm not doing simulation mode, they won't let me adjust on my car pre-race, which is totally fucking stupid, and I'd like to think that in the next game, I'll be able to adjust on my goddamn car. Because I'm not a fucking iRacing guy, I'm not a sim guy, I'm like an arcade racer kind of dude. But it'd still be nice to like make my car drivable, because this shit sucks. This thing ain't turning worth a damn.
Clear, clear.
I'm barely making any good time whatsoever, because halfway through the center of the corner of the car, look at it, it just goes straight uphill. If Truex wasn't there, we'd have hit the wall.
All clear.
If Truex was not in the way, I'd have been in the wall. So
outside,
I'm
hold
good
your
getting
line.
into turn 3. That's where I make up a lot of time.
Outside, hold your line.
Fuck you, Denny Hamlin. I don't like you anyway.
That was a great lap.
That was a good lap. But only because I was using guys to get through the turns. That's the only reason. You know, it got really cold in here, so I turned my air off, and the moment I start playing this, I'm sweating. Car won't turn. I didn't do shit for my birthday. Didn't get anything either. Nobody gives a fuck about my birthday. Tell you what I'd like to get for my birthday is a race car that'll turn. That's what I'd really like to fucking get. Oh my god. What? I hate to hear my phone go off when I'm sitting there trying to drive this piece of shit race car. This car seriously sucks. And they don't let you adjust on it because you're not playing simulation mode. What? Other people can't adjust on their fucking race cars? They're stuck with this tight, ill-handling piece of garbage? And that even after I pit and take the wedge out of it, it still won't turn, but it'll turn at least slightly better than this? This is fucking garbage. I'm lucky to be in the top 5. I could have caught the leader, but, you know, 2 laps ago, the thing just went straight to the wall. If I turned the steering wheel any harder left, I would have been in the infield, but no. Car ain't turning. It just locks up right there. You see that shit just lock up, and there's nothing I can do about that. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that stupid shit? It won't fucking turn. I can't wait till this fucking segment's over. I'm pitting immediately. This is crap. It just literally locks up right in the center of the corner. No matter how slow I go, I slow way down right here and try to get back on the gas. Now watch it. Oh. Well, we actually got through that corner. Still not a good lap time, though, because I had to go so fucking slow just to get the piece of shit to turn. I'm not catching anybody in front of me either. I'm just literally riding right here. I can't gain anything. Because the moment I run a fast lap, it puts me in the fucking wall that won't make the car turn. Halfway decent lap. Doesn't matter, though. Oh, look. I'm kind of gaining on Paul Menard. Kind of, but not really. God, I hate driving this thing. This is fucking crap. Look how low I have to go. And that just slows you down. Like, yeah, you won't hit the wall, but you don't come off the corner very fast. I guess I'm just going to beat the shit out of the brakes until I fucking get to Blaney. I want to get to it Blaney at least. I feel like I can catch him. I'm being a lot more aggressive on the brake now. It's starting to drive a little better, but I shouldn't have to use that much brake. All that does is kill your tires, which doesn't matter. I'm going to pit soon anyway. But it's starting to drive a little better now that I'm hammering the fucking brake, which you should not have to do. But ever since I started doing that, I gained on him. I just lost it there, though, because if I didn't hit the brake, I'd have flew up into the wall no matter what. Lap times are improving. I'm actually running steadier lap times now. Like, they're all the 27.4s. I shouldn't have to use this much brake. Busting my ass and I'm still not able to get to him. He just drives away from me going down the straightaway. I'm going to get him going into 3 this time. Oh yeah, his ass is mine this lap. And I might catch whoever that is in 3rd, but I doubt it because we only got one more lap for the end of this segment.
Outside.
Excuse me, Blaney, you don't mind if I use you to make this corner, do you? You don't? Okay, cool.
Stay low, stay low. Steady. That was a really good lap.
That was a kick-ass lap, okay? If I get off a 2 halfway decent, I'm going to get Jimmy Johnson. I'll be third. Get an extra point here. Nope, not enough to get to the 48. Another lap, I would get him. Alright, let's pit and take all the goddamn wedge out of this piece of shit so I can actually drive it. If I take all the wedge out and I keep driving that way when I'm desperate, I'll really make up some time. Those were some good laps I run there at the end of that segment. Pit! We're going to come out like dead fucking last, though, because whenever you pit with everybody, it puts you in the back. So I got to drive all the way back to the front again. It put me in dead last. I'm the only guy that lost 30 spots. Boy, my pit crew was really on fire. I must have Jennifer Jo Cobb's all-female pit crew. That's a YouTube video I got to send you, Janet. Matter of fact, I'm going to do it right now. Hold on. Time out. I have actual footage of my NASCAR Heat 2 pit crew. Hold the phone. Oh, it was Shauna Robinson's, not Jennifer Jo Cobb. Excuse me. Here, watch this. I'll post it in the chat. There you go. There's a video of the pit crew that I have, apparently. That's my pit crew.
Get to the bottom, get to the bottom. Easy, easy. Outside, hold your line. All clear, all clear. Clear high. Outside, hold your line.
This car turns so much better now.
Hold your line.
I feel like I can drive it.
Still there, he's outside. Outside, real tight. Clear down low. Clear quick. Clear all around. Outside,
You
real
pit with
tight.
everybody and you go from the top 5 to dead fucking last. Yeah, I call it bullshit.
Hold your line. Clear, clear.
I'll look at your comment in a second when I get to this turn. Yeah, that's my pit crew.
Outside, hold your line.
I like what the guy announced. It says, well, you got time to put on 4, girls. Come on. Because they do a 2-tire stop and it takes like 30 fucking seconds. And he goes, come on, you take that much time, you might as well put 4 on it. Like, yeah, exactly.
Inside, he's on your bumper.
Did I just drive in on the outside at Phoenix and not get annihilated coming off the corner? Like I actually stayed side by side with the 6?
Clear, clear.
Oh, Newman, you are so fucked. I am so winning this segment. Maybe not, because I'm about to knock the wall down, and Suarez blows by me, and Trevor Bayne goes by me, because it just will not let me get anything. I'm not allowed to have any kind of advantage. I can't make up good time without this game just putting me in the fucking wall, so. I'm still going to win this damn segment.
Still a car out there. Clear high, get up there.
Mark my fucking words. I got 10 whole laps to get this dude, and he's right there. You can tell by my car's body language how hard I'm driving. You see that ass end go wink, wink.
Really good lap.
Really good lap. You goddamn right it is.
Outside.
New leader. Fucking bow down.
Stay on the bottom.
Fuck you,
Hold
Newman.
your line. All clear, driver.
And I'm going to pit again after this and go to the back again because I'm trying to pit as much as I can because I know tires are very important. Now that I'm out front, though, I really don't have to hammer the brakes. I can just kind of drive how I like to drive without hammering the brake. When I'm chasing somebody down, though, I'll be abusing the shit out of the brakes. So we're in good shape now, even though we're going to be right back at the back because I'm not staying out here on these tires to finish this race. Ooh, car got really tight there. It's a good thing I'm in the lead and don't care. If I was behind losing time, I'd be a little pissed about that. Still a good lap time, though. A 27.4. I had to turn the air on. I started sweating. Woo! I looked at the entry list for the Xfinity race today, and I'm actually looking forward to watching it. Of course, this game just has to put me in the wall again. You can't just let me drive my race car. No wedge in it, it's still going to lock up and try to put me in the wall. So, that's phenomenal. Nobody can say I'm not driving my ass off here, okay? This is on a high difficulty. Right on the verge of me just being so frustrated. That's how high I put the difficulty, generally. Trucks are right after Xfinity today. No Cup drivers in the truck race and only like 2 or 3 in the Xfinity race, so it'll be a good day. None of them are Kyle Busch, so it'll be a fun race to watch, I'd imagine. They're going to be sliding around out there. Atlanta's a real slick racetrack. I just really hope that the weather forecast goes to a drastic change tomorrow, because I'd much rather watch the race than have to listen to it Monday. You know, when I went to Charlotte in October, the forecast was like 95% chance of rain. We're fucked. And I remember heading down there thinking, we shouldn't even be going down here. It's going to fucking rain. But then like 20 minutes before the race, it just all went away. It's like, yep, it's not going to rain today till like 7, so the race is fine. I'm like, well, I'm glad I came. Because it crossed my mind. I said, it's so going to rain. I might as well just stay home and wait till Monday. But nah, we went. And the forecast literally just went from 95% to like 10% chance of rain. So I'm hoping tomorrow for the race that something happens. I know they're going to start the race an hour early. That might help, depending on when the rain's supposed to start. It's been warm here the last couple days. We've been sweating at work. Holy hell. Ever since I got this job, we've been working in the cold, which I prefer. And then the last 2 days, it's been like hot as shit. Like close to 80. And Thursday it was real humid, so it was really hard to breathe. Painting is fun, by the way. Painting is the fun part of the job. It's the sanding that's fucking brutal and nobody likes. You wear your arms out sanding the inside of a fucking house like I have. There ain't an inch of that goddamn house that I have not sanded at least 2 or 3 times. And I painted a bathroom and another. I painted both bathrooms and the closets in the bathrooms. And when I wasn't doing that, I was sanding the shit out of something else. So. Good news is I've got the crews all taken care of. It's just a matter of like giving them the money they want by the due dates. Oh, Monday, Janet, Metallica's going to announce tour dates Monday. They posted a little thing on their Facebook page. I knew you'd be interested in that because I sure as shit am. So Metallica tour dates Monday. I would assume for the States. Oh, I'm so going. I've got enough money now to where I can do that, go on the cruise, and go to the race. Trying to get my race tickets this weekend. I told Dylan and Cameron, just give me $20 each, and we'll go to the race. And we're road tripping to Miami in October. Cameron, Dylan, and me. I know Dylan and me for sure. Cameron most likely.
All clear, all clear, all clear.
I'm not missing Metallica, that's for damn sure.
Clear.
Going to see Alice Cooper in a few weeks. I'm excited. The Kiss Cruise, though, that's going to be fucking amazing.
Still a car out there.
Time's starting to feel like it's going by a little faster. Mainly because I'm stressing out about getting down there, but I've got ways down there. Me and Dylan are going to go.
Outside's clear.
or worst case scenario, I take the bus. Like I could fly if I could still fly if I have to, but I'll get there. There's ways to make shit happen.
Hold your line. All clear, all clear. Outside, hold your line.
I couldn't believe Dylan was all for it because I was kind of like,
Hold your line.
I was being serious but kind of joking. I was like, we should just drive down there, and he said, yeah, I'm all for it. Let's do it. And I was like, hell yeah. I was like, that's my way to Miami now.
Hold your line.
Get out of my way, Jones. Fuck.
Clear up top.
I'm making it all happen. I get a little bonus this week for my birthday.
Hold your line.
That's what my dad told me. He
Still
said
there,
they give me
outside.
like over $100 extra this week.
Hold the bottom.
Plus
Hold
what
the
I'm going to be
wheel.
making anyway.
Outside.
God, that inside
All
pit
clear.
wall sucks. Oh yeah, I'm getting paid. Need to go to the bank today.
Easy, easy. Clear all around. Outside, real tight. Clear. Caution's out. Back her down.
Yeah, I'm gonna pit again. Caution's out, I'm gonna pit again. Get all the tires I can.
Ready.
Hell, I came from the back in fucking
Race is going green.
15 laps. I can do it in 30. We good. Tires just are that important to me, guys.
Get to the bottom. Get to the bottom.
I shit you not.
Easy, easy. Outside, hold your
Tires
line.
are just that important.
All clear.
They are to me, anyway.
Clear high, quick. Outside,
I
hold
didn't
your
even
line.
see who won stage one. Was it Larson again? I think it was. Yeah, it was Larson. I remember.
Get to the bottom. Get to the bottom. Easy, easy. Outside, hold your line.
Well, they could say, I'm not driving my ass off. Jesus, Harvick. Although I know it's not Harvick's fault. McMurray was kind of slow getting in.
Outside. All clear, driver. Outside, still there. Clear high. Outside, real tight. Stay low, stay low. Steady. Clear high, get up there. Outside, real
It feels
tight.
good getting paid.
Outside, hold your line.
Yeah, because like at Fontana, the AI should be going below the line. At least some of them, because like in turn 3 at Fontana, you see guys go down on the apron all the time. And Phoenix is no different, because I see drivers do what I'm doing in real
Outside,
life.
hold your line.
But the AI just
All
stays
clear,
above
all
the
clear.
yellow line, and that's it. So it kind of makes it really easy when you can just exploit shit like that, and the AI just doesn't. Same with getting onto pit road. Like if you have green flag pit stops, the AI really slows down on pit road early. I come tearing down there and don't get to pit road speed till I'm about to hit the line. So I always gain time on pit road. But with the 25% races, with the 3 stages I'm doing, I don't have to worry about green flag pit stops really. Ooh, that's a good lap time. I haven't mentioned my lap times are so good. Oh, what about when they go like 4 wide into turn 2 at Pocono? That is just ridiculous. And it always leads to a wreck. There's always a caution at Pocono because like the AI will go in there and just be like 3 wide and not give a shit. Have you noticed that the AI's tires never wear out, but your tires will wear the fuck out? No matter what. Ooh. 23 to go. We're gonna get there. Oh yeah, never, never, never. The AI is perfect. They can run the high line, middle, whatever. I find that in this game there are very few tracks I can run the high line on and be good. I think Charlotte and Dover. Charlotte and Dover, I can run high. Even at like Talladega and Daytona, if I go high, I get freight train. If I'm in the high line ain't moving. It's going to be all in the bottom, and I'm just going to get past. So whenever I do like Daytona or Talladega, I'm always on the bottom, forcing my way through. I might make a pass on the high side on the straightaway. Like I might draft somebody coming off a 2, pull out, hang on their quarter panel, side draft them, and hopefully clear them by the time we get to turn 3. Because if I don't clear them getting into 3, it's over. They're just going to freight train me, and it's going to piss me off. Their tires don't wear, and they can put their car anywhere. Their cars can stop on a fucking dime and just dart under you. If I got a little bit tight, somebody would just like... Blaney would have come to a dead stop, turned hard left, and would have been underneath me there. There's Alex Bowman. I wish his Exalta car was in this game.
20 laps to go.
20 to go. Is that the Camping World 20 to go? We got sponsors out the ass, you know. I feel the most comfortable at Charlotte. Atlanta, too. I can run the high line at Atlanta. There's a couple of tracks. Bristol, Atlanta, Charlotte, Dover. Most everywhere else I can't do it. What the fuck is going on right now? How come I can't make this pass? Is my car just that fucking tight all of a sudden? If it is, it's annoying. And it needs to fucking stop now. The cars in this game are tight no matter what you do. You cannot loosen up a car in NASCAR Heat 2. Just not gonna happen for you. See me sliding into fucking turn 1 there. That was a pretty good corner for me. Of course, the AI kicks your ass off the corner no matter what you do, so... I'm making this pass right fucking now. No, I'm not. I said, I'm making this pass, and then I just couldn't get there. It's a good lap, though. Now I'm making this pass. Or am I? Because he's on the high side, and they can get the runs off the corner. I'm not trying to hit him. My car's just that tight. My car is so tight, if I put any pressure on the gas, it just goes straight into the wall. I can't drive off the corner. It's not going to let me. Because if I just touch the gas, the fucker ain't turning. Good lap time again. Oh yeah. Let's see how stupid I drive sometimes. They should be scared. Uh-oh, I gained on them. Time to make the car get tight. How do they just get off the corner like that? Every racetrack I go to, they kick your ass off the corner. Even like Martinsville. And the AI sucks at Martinsville, and you can basically just kill them because you get in the corner better than they do, and you get through the center. But coming off the corner, holy fuck, they just drive away from you. Can't do nothing with them. I have to make my passes going into the corner, and if I'm really desperate, crowd them coming off the corner like if it's late in the race. Oh my God, NASCAR kissing Austin Dillon's ass is just beyond me. I don't even want to fucking talk about him. Must be nice to have your whole goddamn career paid for, and you know, try to kill guys like Eric Almirola who doesn't have his career paid for.
Still there, he's outside.
Or like, oh, they said the same thing about Junior. Junior actually had talent. Okay. Dale Jr. was actually talented, proved himself. Austin Dillon literally just kind of failed upwards. Oh, he won a truck championship. Well, yeah, that's fine. Oh, he won an Xfinity championship. Didn't win a single fucking race that year. And only won it because they don't let Cup guys get points, which they shouldn't. But his Xfinity championship was about the most unimpressive shit I've ever seen. And look at Larson getting a great run off the corner that I just can't get. The AI at Martinsville drive like complete dicks when they're in front of you because they'll go all the way down almost to pit road entrance going into turn 3, and that'll just jack up your corner entry. If you try to dive underneath them, they'll try to force you on pit road or hit the curb and go in a little bit of grass there. It's fucking stupid. Or they'll just come down on you like you aren't there and wreck themselves. It's a good thing we don't have the rival system in regular races like you do in career mode. Because I'd be making enemies at Martinsville all the fucking time.
Ten to go. Keep it up.
10 more laps. So I better get the leaderboard up. I don't want them sneaking. How are my tires looking? My tires are in pretty good shape. I pitted again under that last caution. That last caution came out about 5 or 8 laps into the segment, and I'd pitted at the end of the previous segment, but I was like, you know what, I'm pitting just to get any advantage I can, keep my car from driving like shit later on.
Outside, real tight. Clear, clear.
Lap traffic will slow Larson down. I don't really think I gotta worry, because the AI does not know how to navigate lap traffic at all.
Outside, hold your line.
Thank you, I'm through.
Clear high, quick.
Oh yeah, they're really starting to hit Larson now. Yeah, I think I can get rid of that. Better off not looking at a leaderboard. I've taken considerably good care of this car, even though I've touched the wall a couple times, because early in the race I just could not drive this thing at all. I don't know if you were watching, but Jesus Christ. Could not drive it.
Clear low, stay low. Easy.
I get away the fuck down
Clear
here.
high, get up there. Outside, real tight. Clear. Clear.
Oh, we're cruising now. I've worked hard in this race, but now we're cruising. That means they're going to throw a caution soon. If Austin Dillon was in second, they'd throw a caution. Oh, God, I'm so tired of that Austin Dillon shit. He's got 2 wins. 1, a fuel mileage clusterfuck, and then 2, he fucking kills Eric Almirola after the other 30 cars had already wrecked out of the race. And now all of a sudden he's like Dale Earnhardt, allegedly.
5 more times, finish strong.
I think he really thinks he's the next Dale Earnhardt just because he drives the 3 car. All that Lucky Penny bullshit, wearing that stupid hat. Like, he really thinks he's Dale Earnhardt, doesn't he? Hold on, Cameron messaged me, and this will artificially make the stream longer. What's up, Cameron? We'll have to wait till I finish this lap. Racing at Phoenix is fun. I really enjoy this racetrack. Richmond, Phoenix, Martinsville. I love flat racetracks. Even Loudon, although Loudon in the NASCAR Heat games is kind of rough. Although for some reason in NASCAR Heat Evolution I sucked at Loudon, but in NASCAR Heat 2 I'm really good at Loudon. I don't know what the difference is. It feels similar. They obviously didn't change the track. They changed the cars a little bit for this game. The cars drive better than they did in NASCAR
Hold
Heat
your line.
Evolution. Although that's not saying much.
Clear high, get up there.
It's really not saying much.
Outside, still there.
3 to go.
Clear, clear.
That's my lead looking pretty damn good. I should have done a 50% race for this. I love driving here. I'm going to finish the race with my tires above 50. That's good. When they get below 50, it starts getting a little sketchy. That right front. 2 to go. I ain't driving hard now. NASCAR, you still got half a lap to fuck me and throw a caution and make this really, really stressful. The day is still young. Say a lot about Austin Dillon, but can we all agree he's better than Ty Dillon? At least Austin has a little bit of talent. Not a lot. Just a little.
Stay on the bottom. Easy, easy. Hold your line.
I like how even lap cars beat you off the corner.
Clear high.
I might throw in a little bonus race here. We'll do a little short race somewhere else. Since you guys are hanging out. I did that last week. Woo-hoo. I did a Charlotte road course race and tacked that on at the end of the last race I did. Yay! Give me that perfect speed rating. Let me get a sip of my tea. I'm not sponsored by Bojangles, but as much as I eat Bojangles and drink their tea, I should be. Can you imagine me getting to the point one day where I'd actually have a sponsor? That'd be amazing. I'm working on it. I think Cameron's about to come over soon. Woohoo! And now an encore presentation. I'm kidding. Look at the results. Larson did win the first. Larson won the first stage when I did the Las Vegas race last week. Another solid run for the number 9 Napa Chevrolet Camaro. Letting the results run through a couple times so people can pause it when they get the YouTube video if they want to see who finished where. Look at me driving like a dumbass on the replay of the race that it's showing right now. So me and Kyle Larson have scored all the playoff points. He won a stage last week. He won one in this race. I've won all 4 races. Although it's not been as easy as it looks because, good grief, this one I really had to fucking work for it. We're off to a good start. Hooray. Once again, my driver model theory was pretty much proven correct last week. It's just the same body with a different driver's head on it. I like how all the logos still say Phoenix International Raceway. Fastest lap, moi. Pretty damn good lap. I've run faster, but that was pretty fast. Yeah, Cameron said he's going to come hang out soon. Damn right I was on the move. Tough break for Bubba Wallace. Finished 24th after starting 6th. Next race is Fontana. We're not going to do that right now because I need to mentally prepare to race at California because for some reason that track's tough for me. After that, though, holy fuck, Martinsville. Yay! I might do Fontana later today. But yeah, Fontana's a rough one. There's the points again. Me and Larson are way ahead of everybody. Although I'm way ahead of everyone. Let's look at the playoff bubble. Who's on the bubble? We'll start here. Bubba Wallace in 16th. He's 3 points ahead of Clint Boyer. I want to win every damn race this season. I don't know if I can. There's a couple of tracks I'm worried about, and what sucks is that one of the tracks that worries me is Homestead, and I'm probably going to have to win there to be a champion. But I feel like I can win anywhere. I've gotten good enough at this game now. I can win just about anywhere, except Iowa. But thank God Cup cars don't race at Iowa. Anyway, let's fucking, I might just do another Charlotte road course race. Hey, we'll play as Bubba. Where should I race at? You guys pick. Where the fuck should I race? Y'all know the tracks. I'm not going to do a very long race. It'll just be a quick one. Letting everybody in the chat decide. Just name a racetrack. We'll fucking race there. Ooh. Oh, fuck Iowa. I don't know. I feel like doing a road course race, to be honest with you. But you guys fucking pick. I don't know. Dover? Fuck yeah, okay. Wow, 105. Oh, that's when I was doing road courses. We'll bump Dover down to 100. Dover, 100. 3%. 13%, excuse me. Hold on. Reduce stages. 13% race. Should we even do so? I'm probably going to do stages. Stages, because I'll probably need the cautions to stay with the leader or something. I don't fucking know. I could race against people online. Next stream I'll do the California race, then I'll race at Michigan. That's what I'll do next time. Because he went ahead and said Dover, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I like Dover. Dover. I hope I don't suck. Most people that race NASCAR games online are usually jerks, but there are a number of people that really do take it seriously and try not to fuck everybody over and race hard and clean.
We're going green. Green, baby, let's go get it.
Let's go get it. This is a short race, shorter than what I usually do.
Keep it right there. Keep it right there.
Woohoo!
Stay low. Stay low. Still a car out there.
It really is a mixed bag when you race online. You get some assholes, then you can meet a lot of cool people playing stuff like NASCAR online, because it's hard to meet people that like NASCAR anymore because it's not very popular.
Outside, hold your line.
So anytime you can like meet cool NASCAR fans and make new racing friends to talk about shit with, it's good. But don't go in there thinking it's going to be totally serious, because like he said, it's a mixed bag. I'm probably going to pit at least once in this race. I'll see. I'm mainly using this segment to see how quick I can get to the front. And then after this segment, I'm probably going to pit. Take all the wedge out and get tires, because I know the AI is not going to pit this race, because you can go 50 laps here without pitting. God, this car's hot. You really got to be aggressive on the brake. Ooh. Move it, dickhead. Grandpa's money.
Still a car out there.
You can join leagues and stuff. I think if you want to look for leagues, Facebook would be a good place to do that. Because I'm pretty sure people do have racing leagues and stuff where they run like seasons together
Still a car out there.
and have a championship and all that. That might be cool to do.
All clear, all clear.
But like, the reason I never play online is because, like he said, it's a mixed bag. And I don't feel like dealing with dickheads. So for some reason, it's never struck me to play NASCAR online. Woo! God, I got a good run off that corner, buddy.
All clear, driver.
Oh, after I pit and take this wedge out, we are going to be cooking. Into SC4 does live streams where he'll play NASCAR Heat with his fans.
Really good lap. Stay in this rhythm.
I don't know why. I never catch him though. One day I need to get on Facebook and see when he's planning another one for a PlayStation and get on and play with him, because I like that guy. He's got good videos.
Steady.
Into SC4, What If Racing, Sound Hit Entertainment, Kamikaze Games. There's good NASCAR YouTube channels. Oh, Brad. I got really tight there, Brad. I'm so sorry. So I'm starting to feel confident about pitting here in a few laps, because we're about to crack the top 10 once we get around Alex Bowman and Chase Elliott.
Hold the bottom. Steady.
Oh, sorry. Car's tight, but I'm not lifting.
Clear, clear.
The goal is to see how far I can get up here and how fast I can do it. See what my confidence level should be here.
Clear all around.
Confidence level's pretty high. We're doing really good.
Stay on the bottom.
Although, honestly,
Stay on the
at
car
places
out
like Dover, I have a tougher time running when I'm not in traffic, because Dover's a racetrack where your car can get super tight really easy if you just miss your mark. And I like being able to look at the car in front of me and see where he's running and kind of follow him. Gives me something to like aim at. Because sometimes when I get by myself, I push a little too hard or I miss a spot. Like I kind of did there. I got a little tight there. You can see Johnson. Well, not as tight as I thought. I still kind of drove away from him getting off the corner there. Oh yeah, clean air, yeah. That's why it's probably a good thing I'm doing stages, so I can pit, get tires and stuff, bunch the field back up 2 more times, give me another chance. I cracked the top 10 in 12 laps, so once we pit here, I can get back up here. Plenty of time, most likely plenty of time, I'd say. Especially when my car's driving a little better than this. This is the most comfortable I've ever felt at Dover. It's like the less I race somewhere, the better I am when I come back and drive it again. That was a good lap. It's over a 10th off my best, though. I'm not the best qualifier in the world, so I never bother qualifying. It's more fun to start dead last anyway. If you get me in a race, and over the course of a few laps, I really get into a groove and can run really good lap times, but when it comes to qualifying, you put me on the spot, like run a fast lap, it's like, nah, can't do it. Sometimes, yes, but most of the time, no. Alright, Newman, I'm gonna dive bomb you here. Oh, you bastard. He totally cut me off there, so I'm not gonna get by him. That's okay. We're going to pit, get tires and stuff, and we are going to win this race. I could have passed Newman if he didn't block me. That's really dumb, and that could fucking wreck someone, but they don't care. Take all that wedge out. Alright, let's do it again. We can get to the top 10, most likely. Watch me just not be able to win, because like he said, clean air here is a killer. And when that leader just takes off, it's like no contest. There's nothing you can do to catch him. Till he catches lap traffic, then you might be able to get a shot at him.
Clear low, stay low. Still a car out there. Hold steady well.
Brennan Gaughan wanted to come down so hard there. You see that? Hate it for him. I'm tight. I'm not above using the car on the outside of me to make the turn because I got to get up here as fast as I can.
Outside. Stay on the bottom. Still a car out there.
Assholes really, like the whole mixed bag thing really translates to all online games, because there's assholes in every game that you can play online. Friday the 13th is like the worst for it. Friday the 13th can be really fun, but you've seen the people I've had to play with before. There's assholes in Friday the 13th.
Still a car out there.
GTA is particularly cancerous. I will only play GTA with friends.
Still there.
Very rarely will I get into like a public game anymore. I've been very fortunate over the last year to make friends that all have the same games I have and like being in the videos that I do. They know I do videos and shit. Like my friend Nathaniel will go back and watch it later. He watched it before he was watching my shit before I started playing with him. Nathaniel Shell Train, that's his name on PSN. He and I have lived in the same town our entire lives, but we've never actually met in person. And we have like so many mutual friends. Like we hung out with the same people in high school. We just never knew each other. He didn't go to East like I did. I think he went to Chase. But we had all the same friends. And he found out about me through other people. And I guess there's other people like me because Shell doesn't think I'm an asshole. And we started playing a lot together on Friday the 13th and then to GTA. Then Cameron told Shell to get NASCAR and then we play. Because Cameron's got NASCAR and we want Shell to get NASCAR so we can play with him. Shell is one of my best friends that I've never met. We just play on PlayStation. That's how we talk. He's definitely become my best friend I've never met. We were doing much better in this run than we were the last, although Larson's going to be a fucking problem here, because look how low he's running. I can't get under him. Wow, look at the fucking run they got. Like, what the hell? All because Larson took my goddamn line away. You do it again, you're going in the fucking wall. Or I'm just going to knock you out of the fucking way. Oh, I got you now. Quote Daryl Waltrip. I got him this time when Daryl was telling the story about racing with Earnhardt at Richmond in 87. Or was it was 86 or 87. He said, I got him this time. I can't. He is slowing me down so much. Woo! I was trying to get under Kyle Busch there, honestly. I wanted to get away from fucking Larson and get under Kyle Busch because all they're doing is slowing me down. Seriously, they are just slowing me the fuck down. I can't even, like, do anything. Fuck you. Out of my goddamn way. I'm done fucking around here. We're not pitting again either. What we've got is what we got. I'll look at your comments at the end of this segment. I'm going to run these last couple laps. Then I'll look at the comments. When I'm not getting held up, I'm able to run good lap times, but when I catch people going into the corner, it's like no chance. I'm passing both of these guys now.
Steady.
Or am I? No, because he can get tight, loose, whatever. He got so tight there and didn't lose a fucking bit. He was still faster than me. Well, we're back in the same spot we were. I'd like to get to Newman because I want to restart on the inside. I don't want to get pinned up on the outside. But I'm not going to be able to get to Newman. Tires are going to be so dead by the end of this race. I should have been up in the top 5, but they slowed me down so fucking much. Unreal. Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson were just being complete dicks to me. Alright, I can see the goddamn leader. I gotta get up here and make shit happen in a hurry before they start driving away, and then I won't be able to fucking catch them. I can get good restarts here, although I'm going to be stuck on the outside here. Get away from me.
Clear low, get down there.
You see me just fucking hit Truex? I'm like, fuck it, man, I gotta go. I'm not being so nice now. I'm not like lifting to not run into guys. I ain't really trying to run into anybody, but if I drive it in and you're there, I'm sorry. Like that. I've got to go. Can't let Dennis get away from me. Move, Dennis. Woo! Now I've just got to hold him off. Fuck you, Dennis. How my tires looking? Okay. My tires should be okay-ish by the end. Hell, they should be better than theirs. God damn, what a run he got there. I've got to settle in here.
Really good lap. Stay in this rhythm.
Hell, that was a good lap, and they still gained on me. Alright, we're doing good. Clean air really does help here because I'm running the same I was when I was behind everybody, but now I'm starting to drive away a little bit. Hopefully I won't get fucked by a caution when my tires are down to like 50%, if they get that far. Pitting when I did was perfect. I knew I'd have enough time to get back up here. Even if we didn't do stages, because of lap traffic, I would have eventually caught the leader, so. But I raced up here my damn self. I don't need lap traffic. This is a fun racetrack.
That was a great lap.
Last lap pass by Austin Dillon. Yeah, that's one way to put it. Last lap pass. Yeah, I mean, it was a last lap pass, but it wasn't just a pass. It was, let me just fucking flip this fucker into the catch fence and go win this race. Because it's okay, I drive the 3 car. I'm Dale Earnhardt. That stupid commercial with him talking about being a villain. Since when has he been a villain? Since when has anybody given a shit about Austin Dillon? He's not intimidating. He's not intimidating. Not in the least. Why is like NASCAR so obsessed with replacing Dale Earnhardt? I know what Dale meant to the sport. Hell, I watched back then. I know. Why can't people just be their own people? Why does this guy have to be, oh, he's the new Dale Earnhardt. He's the next Jeff Gordon. We were joking around, me and a couple friends the other day, because, you know, for a while they were pushing, oh, Chase Elliott's the next Jeff Gordon. And now it's like William Byron's in the 24. And I said, oh, he's the next Jeff Gordon. William Byron is the next Jeff Gordon. It's like, can we stop? Wow, we're really driving away now. I feel good. I've been busting my ass this whole race, struggling to get up here, and now we're like cruising. It's the next Jeff Gordon. Comments. I like Chase. I think Chase is a good dude. Trevor Bayne on pit road. He must have had a problem. Thank you, NASCAR, for not throwing a caution, because I really don't feel like dealing with a restart. Although we tend to drive away on restarts, but I like the lead I'm building, and I don't want to see it go away. I do think the Xfinity race today is going to be good. I love Atlanta. I loved watching qualifying last night for the Cup race. That was qualifying at Atlanta's fun to watch because everybody's going as fast as they can. You really get an idea of how slick that racetrack is. It's no surprise a guy like Kyle Busch won the pole. I saw where Truex couldn't even get to qualify because his car failed tech 3 times. When I get on the backstretch here, I'm going to pause it and let you in on something. For the record, Atlanta is 1 o'clock tomorrow. It was going to be 2. They've moved it up to 1. But anyway, for the record, I did not call Truex a cheater. I'm not one of those people that hates on Truex just because he's doing good now. I never called him a cheater. But last year, what was the most common car to struggle getting through pre-qualifying inspection or race inspection? It was Truex. Now, on one hand, it's like, yeah, they're pushing the envelope. They're trying to push that car to the limit to get the most out of it. So that's fine. But there's a common theme with Truex's car not getting through pre-inspection. Now, they passed post-race and all that stuff, so that's fine. Obviously, they were legal. But I'm just saying, how many times everybody used to bust Jimmy Johnson and Chad Knaus, bust their balls about, oh, they're cheating. They never get through inspection. Truex more than anybody, has issues in inspection. That's all I'm going to say. It's no coincidence that he had one of the greatest seasons of all time last year. Because, like I said, they're really pushing the envelope, and that's what everybody in that garage is striving to do that. And clearly last year the 78 team did it better than pretty much anybody. The only guys that even came close were Kyle Busch and his guys. Kyle Larson was really the only strong Chevy driver last year. Chase Elliott was strong late in the season. He really was. Chase really came on strong through late summer and into the chase. It makes me cringe to call it playoffs, but whatever. Chase was really strong in the playoffs. There you go. I feel like this year is going to be a Ford year. I'm not a Ford guy. I'm a Chevy guy generally, but I feel like this year is going to be a Ford year. Ford is really going to step up this year. They showed signs of it at the end of last year. When Harvick won Texas, that told me all I needed to know. The fact that Kevin Harvick on a long green flag run was the first guy to chase down Truex and pass him for the lead and win the race. That's a pretty good indication of where Ford is headed, especially Stewart Haas. And you know Penske's going to be strong. Because Penske really, Logano struggled last year. Brad had a rough summer, but Brad made it all the way to Homestead. Penske's going to be strong. Penske's been strong for about 4 years now. From 2014 to now, Penske's been really good. And I don't expect that to change. But yeah, it's going to be a Ford-heavy year, I think. I'm curious to see how Hendrick does all year. I hope Larson does just as good as he did last year, if not better. Hendrick Motorsports, I don't know what's up with Hendrick. Hendrick's kind of at an odd place right now. They just got to build on what Chase did at the end of last year. And as much as I hate Austin Dillon, I love RCR because of the Earnhardt connection. I'm an RCR guy. So I guess I'll just cheer for Ryan Newman as far as RCR goes. Two to go. We're coming to the white flag. Please let me get to this white. Don't throw a caution as I'm coming off turn 4. That would be absolute bullshit.
One to go.
One to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Oh yeah, we fucking drove away once we got that clean air. We did it. That was hard. As far as dirty Ford drivers, the two that come to mind, well, Stenhouse and Trevor Bayne are not dirty. They're just stupid. I was going to say Harvick and Logano, but Stenhouse and Trevor Bayne drive like they're dirty, but I think it's just because they're fucking retarded and don't know how to drive. But yeah, Logano and Harvick are the two Ford drivers you really got to watch. Oops, I did it again. We drove a really good race there. That was hard. So that's a bonus race. We did our season race at Phoenix, and then we did Dover. That doesn't, I mean, he's black, but that kind of doesn't look like Bubba Wallace. That's the real Dover victory lane now. I think it's cool that they got all the victory lanes in the game, like it's the legit ones. Remember back in the old NASCAR Thunder games, in the Thunder games, there was one victory lane. It was like you win at a racetrack and then it would cut to a scene where you're driving into victory lane. I loved those victory lane celebrations. The best victory lane celebration was in NASCAR 2003. NASCAR Thunder 2003 on PS2. Maybe it's because that was the first game that had it, but I loved they'd show the car like you're driving into victory lane and everybody's cheering, then you get out. I always thought that was really cool. Let me look at the results just for funsies. Denny Hamlin won the first two stages, but I won the race. Because I'm better than him. Damn, Brad Keselowski 23 laps down. Hope it wasn't nothing I did. I didn't really do anything to Brad. I just kind of got tight and touched him once. He didn't even hit the wall, so I don't think that was my fault. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here and upload this. And I might come back and play later. It might be tonight before I stream NASCAR again. But tune in after the truck race, is what I'll say. Tune in after the truck race. Because I'm sure that if something dumb happens in the truck race, I'll really want to stream. But I'm probably going to stream anyway. But yeah. You guys make this fun to do. My NASCAR stuff is really doing well right now, so I want to do more. I want to do more NASCAR stuff. Let me look here. Have they qualified for the Xfinity race? I think they qualified for the Xfinity race. Before I go, I want to see who's on the pole. Wait a minute, Kyle Busch is in the truck race? Oh, fuck, I read the entry list wrong. Kyle Busch is in the truck race. Fuck. That sucks. Well, I might not watch the truck race now. I didn't catch that Kyle was driving the Ford truck today. I looked for the 51 on the entry list and didn't see it. Let me look at the lineup for the Xfinity race and double check again that he ain't in it. Kyle Benjamin's in the 18. Okay. Yeah. No Kyle Busch in the Xfinity race today. The only Cup guys are Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, Ty Dillon, but he doesn't count because he sucks anyway. So it doesn't bother me that he runs Xfinity races. That's it. Should be a good one. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys again later. I'm going to go. Thank you for hanging out with me. And if something dumb happens later today, we'll be here to talk about it.